My family fell apart over something I was never supposed to see. My older sister has always been the favorite, and not in a subtle way. She was the straight A student, never got in trouble, always knew exactly what to say, and my parents built their expectations around her. I was just kind of there. I got used to it and stopped trying to compete because it was easier than constantly being compared. When she got engaged, everything got even more intense. My parents were obsessed with the wedding. They were telling everyone, planning everything, acting like this was the biggest moment of their lives. They kept saying how proud they were of her and how she was doing everything right. I remember thinking that was ironic, but I kept it to myself. A few weeks before the wedding, she asked me to help her print some documents because her laptop stopped working. She gave me her email login and told me what to find. I wasn't trying to snoop, I just wanted to get it done. But when I logged in, I noticed an email thread that didn't look normal. It wasn't labeled anything obvious, just a random name. I told myself to ignore it, but something felt off, so I opened it. At first it didn't make sense, and then it did. It wasn't just random messages, it was long conversations, emotional ones. They were talking about missing each other, about things being complicated, about not knowing what to do. Then I saw messages about meeting up, more than once. I kept scrolling even though I knew I shouldn't. She was saying she wasn't sure about the wedding, that she felt like she might be making a mistake, that she wished things were different. It wasn't just cheating, it was months of it, maybe longer. I closed everything and just sat there. I didn't know what to do. If I said something, it would blow everything up, and in my family, that usually ends up being my fault. So I stayed quiet. For a few days I acted normal, helped with wedding stuff, listened to her talk like nothing was wrong. But it kept bothering me. The day of the rehearsal dinner, I couldn't take it anymore. Her fiancé was giving a speech, talking about how much he trusted her and how excited he was. I felt sick. I pulled her aside and told her she needed to tell him the truth. She immediately got defensive and asked what I was talking about. I told her I saw the emails. She didn't deny it. She just got mad. She said I had no right to look at her messages and accused me of being jealous and trying to ruin her life. That hurt more than anything. I told her I wasn't trying to ruin anything, but she couldn't go into a marriage like that without being honest. She told me to stay out of it. I walked away, thinking she'd ignore me. But later that night, everything changed. She pulled him aside during the dinner. Within minutes, it was obvious something was wrong. He looked completely shocked. Then people started whispering, then arguing. The whole night fell apart. The wedding was canceled the next day. Now my sister isn't talking to me, and my parents keep saying I should have stayed out of it, that it wasn't my place. But I keep thinking about that moment, him standing there talking about trust, having no idea, and I don't think I could have just let that happen.